Week of Gentlemen. The Week of Gentlemen. The Week of Gentlemen.
Hey,
I was muted. Hello. Nick, hey, dude.
Just finished doing my Mike and Ike. I'm here.
Oh.
Mike and Ike's, man. We saw you take a big poll of them right as
So
we
good.
started recording.
They used to be called
Thank you, Mike and
Sours,
Ike's.
but then
Thank you, Mike and Ike's, for
bought Sours.
sponsoring the show.
Yeah, that's our ad today.
That's our ad. Is Nick chewing straight into the microphone?
Nick-
Show the
with
box.
his
Nick,
Mike
show the
and
box.
Ike's.
Mike and Ike's
Here
for
you go.
6 straight minutes, and you
Oh,
guys
dude,
will
we're
have
gonna
to
get-
listen.
We're gonna
And
get
then Nick,
demonetized.
Tell us what their slogan is. Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike's. Make a mix.
No, it's the slogan.
So we're talking today about
Gluten-free.
week 5. Can we get going? I gotta take out my no peak chicken soon. We're talking about week 5 results. We're gonna look ahead into week 6. We're really starting to hit the meat and potatoes of the season. How is everyone feeling about their teams?
I
There's only
love
one
meat
winner in
potatoes.
this.
So good.
This
I feel
pod
so
today.
good about my team. I feel just so good about it.
So good, sitting at 1-4. That's what you
So
want,
good.
you know. That's all you can feel is.
I've got them
good.
right where I want them.
Joke's on
Yep.
you. I don't feel anything.
Oh, Dan stopped feeling 3 weeks ago.
feel great
Yeah, I
about
mean,
things,
I feel pretty
Team fucking
horrific.
sucks.
Me?
No,
No,
Nick.
Nick.
Ah,
Well, my team does. My
Well,
team does
yours
suck.
too.
My team does suck. But let's go ahead and just jump straight into the.
Matchup recap.
Hell yeah.
Forgot
I
that
love
was a
it.
thing. I forgot that was a thing. Okay. So we're talking week 5 scores. We'll start with the big one, the pod matchup of Mugetu versus Push Me to the Edge. Is there a reason we're version 2 now?
V2.
It's actually. Hold on, I think it should actually say V3 if you refresh. Oh, it's V. It still says V2 because it was last week.
No, I was saying
Nah, it changes,
refresh
doesn't
it. There it is.
There it is.
What an upgrade. Mid pod upgrade right there.
Yep. So big outing from Mugetu, who finally got his full strength roster in place. Just say it, Nick. Just talk us. Just do it.
You know, I've been saying since week 1, just get me to week 5. And we're here. And I should have scored 170 this week if I was paying attention and took out Jonathan Taylor, but I wasn't. I was playing golf all weekend. So I just left him in. No worries. Not a big deal. And yeah, Cooper Kupp is right back to Cooper Kupp. Fuck that Pooper guy. Even though he scored a touchdown.
He did better.
He scored more.
No, I don't think Cooper Kupp had the most targets and receiving yards. That's what matters.
Yep.
It's just a huge week. You know, everybody performed. It's good to see
DJ
everybody
Moore
do their
performed.
job. DJ Moore,
DJ
had a
Moore-
great Thursday.
Poor form.
And then we have Josh.
DJ Moore performed, and Josh Allen put up 20 points in the last 6 minutes of the game because I don't
Because
know
Josh Allen
why.
is the
Because
best
fuck you,
quarterback of the
Josh.
week.
It's fuck
Literally
you,
had
Josh.
11 points with 6 minutes to go in the game and ends up putting
I
up
don't
an
want to
additional 20
talk
points.
anything bad about someone who got hurt, but this is why you draft top tier quarterbacks early in fantasy football.
This is why you shut the fuck up, Nick. I have
I
more
mean-
points for on the year than you. I don't want to hear jack shit.
That's so weird, though. You're 1-4.
I'm 1-4 and with more points for. I don't care about your team. Your team
I
is
can't wait
so
till like
ass.
bad.
Your team is
2-8.
so
You're still
bad.
saying
Your team is so bad. It's an ass
not,
of a
though.
team. It's a
Where
bad
do you
team.
Where do you see it's bad at?
It's just a
Give
team
me
that's
just
bad.
a breakdown.
It's you have
All right, we
Alexander
got it.
Madison.
No. Hold on. Let him keep going. Let him keep
He's
going.
got Alexander Madison,
Let him keep going.
who lost
Oh, he's
snap
got a-
share this week. The only reason his week looked decent is because he caught a touchdown. Besides that, he lost snap share.
Alexander Madison has scored over almost 11 points every week besides one. So, like, he's been a
It's gonna
very
be
consistent
so
running back.
funny when Cam Akers takes over the lead role.
Cam Akers has been with them for 2 full weeks and he hasn't done anything. I don't know
His
where
snap
you're
share
getting
went up.
this.
His snap share has gone up 2 straight weeks.
That's great. Alex Emerson still outscored him and outrushed him.
Just
Don't
tell
get
him.
tired.
We can go to the next matchup.
Don't get
guys
tired.
done
We
yet?
won. My team's looking good. We're in a good spot, Leo.
Team
They'll tire themselves
sucks.
out.
You
You
get
guys
it all
good?
out.
I don't think Josh would be this angry, so it's fine.
This team sucks.
Anyways, Josh is 1-4. Nick is 3-2. Still a lot of season left.
This
Next
team still
up.
sucks.
God Didn't Save Me versus Let CMC Cook. CMC didn't have a great week,
He did not cook, indeed.
according to his standards. This was probably going to be Koenig's only chance to steal a W. But the Cowboys defense let him down.
Nah, Koenig's back to mid-season form where he actually has good weeks and then loses. That's the Koenig we know and love, and it's good to see him back at it.
That's Josh now. Josh is the guy that has good weeks and loses. But I think Jimmy did prophesize his team getting back to form last episode. So
I mean, who would have thunk Adam Thielen's like getting over 100 receiving yards with ease every game?
every game, dude.
He's the
I-
next Puka Nakua. Like, it's crazy.
Wow, you just love to say things. Big week out of George Kittle. But yeah, Koenig's team unfortunately didn't do enough. Bounce back week for Joey B. How are we feeling about the Bengals?
Man, if he can just sit in the pocket for as long as he did every game, they'll be great.
Yeah, play a real team that isn't the Cardinals.
Dude, I think if
if they get-
Concrete Connor stays in there, we're looking pretty. But
I don't know. I think if
Big
they
win.
play any good pass rushing, they're going to be in trouble.
big win for Jimmy. Really gets the morale up for the squad. Hopefully he can build on this and make a push here as we reach mid-season. Next up, Jones Barrigi and Foot Massage against Mike's Harding Cheerios. We
Trevor.
would like to take a moment and prayers up for Justin Jefferson and his hamstring. It has been confirmed he is going on IR, so he will be out at least 4 weeks. There is talks that since he didn't get his contract in the offseason, and let's say the Vikings are sitting at 1-8, if you bring him
Dude.
back,
Imagine drafting a wide receiver who has hamstring issues in the IR. That's just embarrassing.
he didn't have
That's just crazy.
he didn't
He's talking about himself, Cooper Kupp.
hamstring issues.
Can
I'm
you stop talking
confused.
about yourself for just
Yeah, I'm so confused. Travis Etienne with a 34 piece.
Yeah,
He looked
I mean,
good.
huge.
He looked good in that game.
He looks really
He
good.
did. He did.
Did
But
you-
that's in London. Can you do it in
That
America?
man dominates in London.
He does dominate London.
Trevor scored more points than I thought he was going to.
Sam Howell is the truth.
Sam
dude.
Howell is that boy. He had a total of 4 points from his running backs. That's not great. But then again, didn't have Eckler, didn't have Gibby,
Didn't have
And-
Herbie.
didn't have Herbie, but Sam Howell
Or
really
Ford.
stepped up.
He didn't have Ford
Ford.
either, who's been a pretty
Yeah.
solid plug and play for him.
Yeah, tough bye week for the program here, but
And
Drops-
Rosen lost Aaron Jones yesterday morning and still had a good day out of Jacoby Myers, 17 points.
yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty awesome. That's a
R.I.P.
bummer
Kyle
that
Pitts.
Josh losing, dropping Kyle Pitts, losing Justin Jefferson. That's 0 points from your number one pick for 4 straight weeks. You should probably trade him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, couldn't imagine what that is like. Next up, we got the Gaza Kidnappers against Wu-Tang Dan. Ain't nothing to Dan with.
He's actually the Gaza Kid Napers. I'm not sure if anyone else noticed the
Oh.
misspelling.
Going
It's
right
so
for their
weird.
necks.
It was on purpose, and it's some
He
fucking
spelled it
name.
correctly at first, and then he changed his name and misspelled it the second time. So I, think
I love that.
He was going for the nape of their neck.
I love that.
It's probably
Great
the
week
name
from
of an
the-
actual Gaza fucking individual that he found on Instagram.
He found
just
what
like
he found an
Oreo
actual
fucking
person.
yeah.
Kid Naper McGee. So the Dolphins did well,
Yeah.
and that was about
did
it.
Well,
They do be doing that. Devon Achan's hurt now though.
R.I.P.
is he going on IR or is he just
He-
out for a
He
week?
might. He's getting a second opinion.
Yeah, that's
R.I.P.
rough.
Justin Fields putting up a casual 41 piece. Number 3 quarterback in fantasy now.
On the bench. How we feel about Lamar? He's a
I
roller
feel-
coaster.
I feel fine about it. His receivers could not catch the
So
ball.
many drops.
So many
many
drops.
Hey, you have one of
Two
them.
in the end zone. I do. Zay dropped like 3 or 4 balls.
He
He's
scored
passing
exactly
him.
his
I'm not worried.
projection though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty
wow.
impressive. Good shit, Zay. Proud of you. Friend of the pod.
The Patriots are dead.
Did you see that they had their worst home loss of all time last week, and then proceeded to have their worst loss of all time at home
It's great.
again?
Just one
Back-to-back
up themselves.
weeks.
I love it.
Just
Yeah, Mondre's
really
on the trading
not
block.
good.
If anyone has a good offer for Mondre, he's on the block.
honestly,
Corey Seager just
Justin
exploded.
Jefferson for Ramondre. Who says no? Just throwing it out there in the
Honestly,
universe.
Honestly,
We'll
if
see
Dan
what
can
happens.
afford to have 0 from a wide receiver for a while, it might not be a bad
Yeah.
trade.
I know. I trust me. I've already tried. And Josh is like, but it's not a good trade. It's
Neither
like,
of you are
it's
good at
0 free
valuing
for 4
trades,
weeks.
so
Yeah, that's true.
You talking about Joe Biden? Next up,
Joe Biden.
Julia Roberts against Captain America. One team did just good enough.
This looks like a Leo matchup.
One team did just good enough to take the W.
He scored a hundo. It's fine. It's a
He
fine
did
week.
not score 100.
Scored 98 points.
I know Tom is worried about Raheem Mostert, so he's going to be feeling a little bit better knowing he's going to get all the snaps back.
Yeah.
Until it ends up being JWJ. That's
Yeah,
that's
until
what's his
Raheem
name's
gets
guy.
injured and
Or
Jeff
what's his
is there.
name? The other running back.
My name is
Slinker.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what? Just a rough week for Captain America
Nice
Um,
-5 from his defense to start his week off.
to
Probably
start.
had a lot
Yeah,
to
on
do
a
with it.
Thursday. That hurt,
No.
especially when you have the Steelers sitting on the bench with a cool 17. It's a 22-point flip.
The Wilson stack did not pan out.
The Wilson stack
They
did not
They
work.
combined for almost 15 points. That's huge.
They won though. That was a fun game. to watch.
So hold on, let's look at this. If he switches the defenses, that's 22 points. If he keeps T-Law in, that's another
He
9.
gets a win.
Or
It's
9,
just
yeah.
enough for the win. Oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
It's 31.
It's 22.
It
That's
yeah.
88. That's 88 plus 9.
You got this.
No,
91.
I think he still loses.
Loses by like
Just
0.3.
barely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just
That would have been
barely
more
loses.
heartbreaking. So he made the right decision.
He keeps his heart intact, thankfully. But yeah, just a rough outing for the program. Tom's team, I think, still looks pretty good on papes.
Is something wrong with Tony
It's still
Pollard?
good.
Yeah,
think
the
they
Cowboys.
Cowboys. 49ers defense, good.
Cowboys suck.
It just feels like Tony Pollard hasn't had like a big week since like week 2.
Yeah.
And then we got this matchup.
Hasn't scored
This one's even
touchdowns since week 1.
stinkier.
2 4-0 teams going at it. Really a slugfest for the ages.
One of them had to lose, and I'm so glad it was Leo. 'Cause I'm so sick of him winning
Yeah.
shitty ass matchups.
Yeah. I
Leo's
was
voodoo magic still happen though. Drake, after
Yeah.
what he's done all year, only puts up 91 points.
Yep. I was missing my top 4 picks this
With
week,
all due respect, Drake.
unfortunately.
Had a lot of bye weeks too, though. So
Oh, absolutely. That's not an excuse. You know better than everyone. Missing your top however many picks
it
is
sucks, man. You gotta
it's not an
survive.
excuse to lose a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, my team's really bad. I mean, boy.
I think if James Conner stays healthy,
So
though, you got
bad.
a chance of winning this matchup. So
I think
Yeah.
he does win if James
I think-
Conner doesn't get hurt.
I mean, if I put Jared Goff in, it's a big W. But
Okay.
that's the way the cookie crumbles. We take these to the chin and we move forward, and We're still sitting at 4-1, so ideally, a couple more wins can secure a playoff spot,
I think 8 gets you in.
and then anything can happen in the playoffs. We all know that. Shout out to Drizzle though, still undefeated.
It'd be cool to have somebody go 14-0, or somebody just sweep it all.
That'd be
That would be
crazy.
fun. I don't think that's gonna happen.
They'd lose immediately in the playoffs. They would
100%.
Yeah.
100%
Dan.
would lose so fast.
Don't
But
think
yeah,
that's
that was the matchup of the week. Not great. I'm interested to see how we did as far as pick'ems go because I feel like there
Yeah.
was a lot of weird
I feel like I did
upsets.
horrible.
I always forget who I pick immediately.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
immediately.
I'm not gonna. Well, I can share this if you guys really forgot who you picked. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sure.
show me the red.
Sure. A lot
Show
of
me the
green this
red.
week, gents. A lot of green.
Yeah.
But mostly from me, honestly, I went 5-1, which is hilarious
Nice.
because I was talking
Wow.
about
I
how
went
consistent
4-2.
500 it was. Last week I went 1-5, 5-1. I'm back to 500. Leo 3-3, Josh 2-4, Nick 4-2. Another good outing from Nikki.
Oh, I moved
So-
into last. Ouch.
Overall, we're in the green, gents. Happy Green Friday. And again, really, it's going to be the same thing as last week. I think Leo's in first, Nick's close behind in second. I'm right behind him at 500 in third. Josh is in the fourth place.
I'm
but the
just bad
four
at
of us.
everything this year.
Oh, dude.
I can't
Come
win.
on, dude.
Can't win fantasy games. Can't make any good picks. The worst
Come
when
on,
it comes to betting. It just
dude.
is a nightmare for me.
Yeah, well, look at all your tattoos. Look how good they look.
You can kill me and wear my skin if you want them.
Show us the Nick one. Just kidding, no.
Please don't
good-
ever
I'm getting
do
that. I'm getting that surgically removed tomorrow.
And while I got this up, is it a good time to talk power rankings?
Power
It's a great
rankings.
It's power rankings week 6. Drake 1, Thomas 2, Sam 3. That's the same as last week. Nick 4 makes the jump up.
Big jumper.
Leo 5, Rosen 6, Dan 7, Trevor and Jim tied at 8, Caliendo 10, Flag at 11, Koenig 12.
Interesting.
Jimmy with a big jump out of the shadow
Yeah.
realm there.
Jim's out of the shit.
Depths of hell.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Josh and Aaron take a nice step back, even though Josh has the most points for in the league.
Second.
And I have the second least. So
But Nick
And
still
that's-
ranked Josh Caliendo as 12 or whatever.
that's not going to change anytime
I
soon.
think I ranked him 10.
We don't have to talk about personal rankings. But yeah, we'll see. The fact that the top 3 remained at the top is pretty interesting. Pretty much secures them a playoff spot, I would think.
The fact
So
that
does
we
he
ranked
skin?
them.
our power
I'm
rankings
trying to
are the
jinx
ones
it.
that decide it.
I'm trying to jinx him. With that being said, we can't really talk about any waiver wire pickups because we're recording this on a Tuesday. A little
On a
look behind the curtain.
Tuesday.
It's because Dan's
Tuesday.
coming to town. The Danta Claus is coming to town.
The Santa Claus is coming to town to watch the D-backs. Shout out
D-backs.
D-backs. Tori, we know you're listening. You're doing a great job.
Fuck yes.
Keep it up. Corbin, you'll
Ugh.
get out of that booster seat one day, but God, keep raking those balls.
Ugh.
Dan's been raking his balls.
Ugh.
It has been.
I'm gonna rake my
Um,
balls all the way to the World Series.
Ew.
You
guys are
should
crazy.
stop saying that.
Dan's
So,
like
been-
it's-
so you guys get mad at me when I say they're gonna lose. You get mad at me when I say they're gonna win.
You
Dan's
never
been
say they're
do-
going to lose.
Yes, I did. Josh
Oh,
You
Lynch.
did
okay.
say
Yeah,
it the
like,
very first day of the playoffs. Said, I'm
You-
so excited for the D-backs to lose.
We just got to take it one game at a time, baby.
That's it, baby. Brandon
Just got to
Fott.
take it one game
go.
at a time.
I'll show you
Let's
my
get-
Brandon fought.
Speaking of taking it one game at a time, you like that?
I do like that.
You like that?
Matchup preview.
All right, let's look at week 6.
All right.
Six,
We're getting
six.
close to the witching hour.
Close to the halfway point.
Yeah.
My team continues to
How are you projected less than 100? That is wild.
Josh, I have been projected less than 100 for 3 weeks straight.
I
now,
know,
my
but I
guy.
thought with Saquon being back,
I mean, he's questionable,
Absolutely.
so it's gonna be. And he's playing Buffalo. It's gonna be a tough
Absolutely not.
How
Yeah,
you
man,
feeling? How you feeling, bud?
pretty terrible. But I do think I just need to squeak out like 2 or 3 more wins somehow, and I think I can get in. I don't know if this week will be one of those weeks, if you know what I mean. But
look at the position rank of your defense and kicker, though.
Those are good.
I also have Jared Goff on the
Teams win
bench.
championships.
Jared Goff is the number 9 quarterback.
You just start.
I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know. Probably right. I don't think I start CJ Stroud against Nowns. They have a spooky ass defense.
Yeah,
I
why
think I'll tell you
is
to
Goff?
definitely start him.
Why is the projection so low for Goff?
New Orleans hasn't led up to more than 2 touchdowns in 6 years. So
Thank you, Nick, for the quick stats.
So
We have a
why-
new segment called Nick Quick Stats. Nick, hit us with a quick stat.
New Orleans hasn't led up 3 touchdowns in 6 years.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. All right. I'm gonna pick myself because I have to.
I picked
Oh,
Leo and he
jeez.
lost, so I'm going to pick Leo.
I don't like either of these
I
teams.
love it. I love it.
Yes.
I'm thinking Flag because that's the right answer here.
It's the right answer.
Leo
I
has
believe,
voodoo
I believe in
magic,
him.
though.
What?
Leo
It's
has voodoo magic.
It ran out, man.
Yeah,
it's
Leo's a
over.
dirty whore. What,
It's
what, are
over.
the,
Drake still scored 90. Drake only scored 91 last week.
what are
But
the
it-
odds
I didn't
Saquon
win.
plays right now? Asking from either league, too.
They're saying he's likely, but then again,
Isaiah likely?
if
He's
so,
now
the
Isaiah
thing,
likely.
the way that it would work out is that if he doesn't play this week, that means he has missed 4 weeks, which means he should have been put in IR. So the thought
So-
process is, since he wasn't placed in IR and this is the 4th week, that he would be playing.
So the team
However-
would feel embarrassed if they didn't play him.
However,
So they're going to
yes,
rush him out.
Yeah.
God knows what's gonna fucking happen. I mean, excuse me. The Giants O line, I think Josh could probably slot in at right guard and do better than they're doing currently. So it's not even really like I really
Drake
don't
played a
think
freshman year football, so
I don't think like bringing Saquon back is going to be that much of a difference maker for my team. But
Flag's
yeah,
got some juicy matchups, too.
all at home. Look at that.
All, like almost all at home. Yeah.
I'm going on.
Yep, that's the right answer.
fun fact, I just looked this up. Leo has only had one opponent
Hold on.
score over 100 points against him this year.
Josh, quick stat.
Leo has only had one opponent score over 100 points, and it was week 2 when Trevor scored 102.
And I won.
You did.
You scored over 100. That's awesome. Proud of you.
Leo also beat
3
me.
more wins,
Leo also
baby.
scored like 130 against me when I scored like 67 points.
I beat Nick as well, I believe. Week
Yeah.
1.
Week
Yeah,
1.
we both scored like 80 points.
Still beat your ass.
Oh,
That's what we
yeah.
talked about earlier. Here we go. Next up. No, wait, did everybody make a pick?
Yeah.
All right, next up. We got
It's me.
Mugetu against God Did Not Save Moi.
Yeah, I'm taking Nick.
Yeah, I mean the positional advantages would give me the advantage.
Yeah, it's true. That's all that matters.
That didn't work
It
out
helps.
so
You know
well
what?
last time.
I'm now against it.
That didn't work out so well last time, unfortunately.
I also think I have pretty favorable matchups this week, so I'm obviously picking myself.
Yeah,
I
you
like
do.
Forward
it.
to it.
I like it. Yeah, the Denver Broncos D is just
Dan
Ooh.
could slot in at strong safety and make a
he
couple
could.
tackles.
He could. No, it's the run D, really. That's the issue.
I'd be a better free safety. That's silly of you to even say.
Good center fielder.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Nick here as well. I think it's gonna be an ass whooping.
Only
score
thing
on
I'm
the
worried about
benches
is
for a
I
second?
can see Mahomes scoring 50 points if they decide to throw the ball a lot, but I also think they're going to run the ball a lot against them.
Hey, can you scroll down a smidge?
I have 3 defenses, and I don't want to drop
That's
it.
it. That's the bottom of the bench.
No, I know. You seemed surprised. Okay. Yeah. I really want to go Koenig. I don't think Nick has an amazing week, but I can't not pick a Nick, which really hurts my heart.
You guys will get used to it, though.
Is that a
He's gonna
sweep?
He's going to switch in Chris Godwin over Jerry Judy, right? Or at
Is that
least over Tyler Boyd.
Is that a clean sweep?
It is.
Josh pick? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I picked. Yeah, I hate it. I picked Nick.
All right.
Nick, you know what that means, buddy.
Nick, you have a chance to break the curse.
Going 4-2.
You have a chance to break the curse. Next up, we got the Joshua of the week.
Josh of the week!
Pushing to the edge, G3 against Jones Babakia. Another
So,
large positional
Babakia?
advantage.
you guys should, put pink slips on your name for this matchup.
We did that
If
last
winner,
year, and I
winner
lost
gets
it.
to go by Josh. Yeah,
We did that last year, and I lost. So
do it again. Do it again.
Yes.
Do it.
All right.
look how good my positional rankings all look. Just for my team to be 1-4.
Shit, man, shit. I'm gonna go
Seems
Josh.
good.
I'm gonna go with Josh on this one.
Oh, that's a fun way to go about it. I'm taking Josh.
I'm gonna go with
I'm gonna take the Josh that wants
Josh.
to die.
Yeah.
You're taking yourself because you know you're stupid.
I mean,
Shit.
what's his? Oh man, this guy's starting 2 fucking Commanders players. 3 of them, 3 Commanders players. Oh,
I love that he's committed to Logan Thomas.
I'm going with Caliando.
Oh God.
How long is AR out for?
It's gonna be like 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. He's an
Big
AC
Tony?
joint sprain.
Is they gonna put him on IR probably?
Yeah, probably.
Did you drop
Like
him?
Josh.
No, he's in my injuries.
Oh, there he is.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm going with Josh Caliando.
I'm
What-
going
what?
Rosen here.
You going Rosen?
Yeah, I think the sadness compounds.
Okay. Is
What?
there any explanation behind it?
No, it's just
Okay.
I think this is a storyline of this year's league and it doesn't stop here.
I like it.
I'm going Cali. I believe in the guy. I've been riding that horse since day one. I'm gonna
It's
ride
been-
you all
it's-
season, Josh.
Jen, it's been great for you. If I had just gotten better matchups, except for the week that Leo absolutely decimated me, I'd probably
Yeah.
be 4-1 right now. So
Yeah, I just can't trust a guy that's starting 3 commies players on the road.
I'm gonna
I-
change my pick.
Nope.
No.
Here we go.
That's fair.
We got. Was this
wait,
the matchup
Leo,
of the week?
Leo,
Is
get
this
off
the
of it!
matchup?
Hurry!
Fuck. Here we go. We got
You didn't see that.
Nice Banana Nut Cheerios
No, they can't go look it up on their own.
against King Drizzle. The 5-0 team is barely projected 100 points this week.
Trevor got his team back though.
I
And
genuinely
Trevor-
think Trevor's gonna win this.
Trevor is coming back at
But they
full
played
strength.
Dallas. Ooh.
He has exited the hyperbolic time chamber and is ready to fuck.
Austin Eckler said he's 99% playing on Monday. That's almost
that means he's
100.
out.
That's almost
What if he
100.
said 95? Would you be more
Ooh.
confident or less confident?
Less?
How is
Hmm.
okay?
Hmm.
Yeah, man.
Trevor's getting the dub. It's gonna ruin Drake's perfect season.
Dude, I don't know. I
I
think.
don't know either.
Oh my gosh, he's got to trade one of his wide receivers. Drake does.
Yeah,
He's
a
got
lot of
AJ
good
and
guys.
Keenan and Puka and Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, but his
Wow.
running backs aren't that bad. Like
They're pretty bad.
Kenneth Walker's number 10 overall. He's been great.
Yeah, Ken
It's
was good.
He
Jaleel.
doesn't have another one, dude.
He doesn't have a second one.
Khalil's hurt, and he had Nicky Chubb.
R.I.P. Friend of the
Yeah.
pod.
I'm picking
listen,
Drake
Drake's
here.
also tough to trade with.
Yeah, because he doesn't need to trade. He's 5.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't respond either.
I'm
just
gonna.
you.
True.
I don't feel great about this one. I'm
Do
gonna
we
go
think-
Trevor, and I don't feel great about it. Like I could see Drake doing it, but I mean, if those two players play at the top, I think Trevor has the edge.
Is the Dallas defense good? Do we know?
Yeah, but not good enough for those two to be.
They
nothing.
are actually.
I'm
good.
legitimately asking. I don't like. Are they any
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, I
They're
think they're good.
They're good, borderline great, but they're not amazing.
The Cardinals
better-
made him look bad.
They're better
that
than
was
Dan.
trap game,
Trap game.
trap queen.
I think I saw a stat. Something if Dallas loses the next
Wait,
week, they're like
Leo, say
crazy
it.
record
Nick's-
against the
Nick's
spread.
quick.
Nick, quit that.
Dallas has a really good record after coming out of a loss.
Okay.
Is quick stat just where like someone says a stat and then Leo says quick stat and then you just have to say the stat again?
You have to say it
Yeah.
again.
It's a
So
terrible
that-
segment. I gotta be honest.
Well, they're never. It's never real. It's all
Dan,
two
can you get
games.
the sound for it?
Quick stat.
I'm gonna go with Drake.
I like
He
it.
keeps
I mean, you're doing the
figuring
right
out. He keeps figuring out a way to win. Very similarly to myself,
Nick, you
And
take
I
it?
like-
Figuring out ways to win.
and I like that.
Drake has
You
the
pick-
most points for.
Nick, did you
I
pick?
picked Drake. Yep. I'm also at the spot now where I feel like I wouldn't mind if Drake went undefeated if he just blew up other middle pack teams on his way there. So
So you're
Have you
picking
played
who you
Drake yet?
want to win, not who you think's gonna win.
yeah, those are the same.
Next up,
That would
No, I
make
have
sense
not.
to me. That it was the same for you.
we got Wu Tang Dan
Dan!
It's
against
from Horrible
Julia Rob Hoyts.
Close matchup.
Josh Jacobs finally showed out, which was nice.
He's showed out. 2
Holy
weeks in
shit,
a row.
Sam Laporte is the #1 tight end now. That's
SLP,
crazy.
baby.
2
Good
weeks
for
in a row
him.
for Josh Jacobs.
SLP. I'm
Dan,
assuming
did you
Thomas has people on the bench that he needs to. Yes, he does.
Dan, did you
Okay.
see Javante was a full participant today?
Yeah,
So you slotting him in over your boy Mondre?
I don't think so. I don't trust him.
Oh.
I mean, I can see Tom stick with the lineup he has in very easily.
I
Yeah,
guess
what are
if
you
Mike
saying?
Evans
Like-
and T. Higgins are both hurt, he's gonna have to, right? Do we have updates on either of those guys?
There
T.
hasn't been
Higgins
an update
or
on Mike
Tuesday.
Evans since Monday, October 2nd.
Yeah, it's Tuesday, so we're not getting jack shit until tomorrow. And
Mike
that's a
plays
dude's
T.
day
Higgins
anyway.
doesn't.
Bro, Tom's team is deep.
Yeah, it is deep. You should trade me, Tom. Like trade
Deep?
me, Tom. Trade me yourself.
Deep as the Dickens, some might say. And then Dan has Sam Laporta. And
Stephon-
Stephon
Don't
Diggs.
belittle my team, you
Stephon
dick.
Diggs.
Dude, my
Yeah,
team
yeah,
is the
yeah.
worst. I'm
So
punching
you're
up
gonna
right
belittle
now.
mine to feel better. by yourself?
If you made fun of my team, it'd be like making fun of a mentally challenged
Gerbil.
child, all right?
Oh.
And
So,
making fun of mine's like making fun of a Jew.
well, hey, man, you said it, not me. I'm going Dan.
I feel so bad. Now, I was
Hear it.
hoping that I was going to say it first because I was going to go for Dan also, but now I feel bad that I'm going for Dan. He's going to get upset with us.
I'm going Tom.
That's what I
Dan's
like to
going
hear.
Tom. No
Josh,
doubt in my
you go,
mind.
you go to me.
I went Dan.
I'm gonna go myself this week, which means I'm
Nice.
gonna lose
I just feel
But-
like Lamar. I see Lamar
Yeah.
coming back after last.
after a 9-point week. Yeah.
Yeah. There's just something. If Lamar had a decent week last week, I think I would be taking Thomas. But I just have this gut feeling that Lamar is going to
If-
have like a 35-point week.
If I told you that game was in London,
When are they flying out? Is what I would ask.
What?
Probably
Wait, is it
tomorrow.
in London?
if I told you that game was in London,
You're not answering my question.
It is. In
How
London.
would-
It is.
how would you react?
I actually did not know that. When are they
It's-
flying out?
Well, that matters because the Bills
Probably
got in
flew
on
up today.
Friday and they looked sluggish that
They
entire
looked
game.
so slow.
That seems silly that they would get on Friday.
Yeah,
That's
It made
weird.
no
terrible
sense when they
idea.
were saying that. I was like, "Are you shitting me that they flew out?" on-
Ravens spending the entire week in London.
See, okay, then I feel good about Dan's team.
That That is interesting though. I did. What's up with these London games back to back to back to back? That's crazy.
They switched it up and did all 3 of them in a row, and then they have Germany.
We got
in, like,
Germany
2
next
weeks.
week.
It's next
Yeah.
week.
I have
So
no
yeah,
idea.
2 weeks.
I'm still
So
going
3-1. Julia Roberts. Not a lot of confidence on your team from the pod.
Which means Tom's gonna dunk on me this
Yeah,
week.
Tom's gonna score Tom's gonna double him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Last up.
Matchup of the week.
Matchup of the week.
Matchup of the week. Matchup of the week. Matchup of the week. Matchup of the week.
Matchup of the week.
Matchup of the
Interjecting
week.
Real quick,
Go for it.
it's week 9 and week 10 that we've got Germany. So
Ah,
Germany.
oui. S'il vous plaît, à
Frankfurt.
moi. We didn't really know what to do for matchup of the week, and these guys are
Pick one at
projected
random.
high, so why not?
I do like this match though. I mean, I've said it for at least a couple weeks in a row that I think Jim's team is on the up. Like, there's no way Joe Burrow continued that shit, and I believe in his team. And Sam's been solid. The Dolphins have been solid. So like,
I was gonna say,
I-
R.I.P. Devon Achan.
I was gonna say it depends on
Devon
what
Fortune.
that injury ends up being.
But the Tyreek versus Jalen Waddle game. It's always fun.
And Sam's got quarterbacks galore right now. If he needs to make some replacements here,
That he does.
I might start Justin Fields if I was him. But that's just me.
has Minnesota been good on
No,
defense?
they're 1-4.
Their offense
on
is really
defense.
good. Their offense is good, but their defense is trash, right?
Yeah.
I mean, their offense is now gonna probably be even worse.
I was gonna say, is Kirk Cousins even a top 10 quarterback now?
Well, he doesn't
Yeah,
have
he's
Jay
still
Jettas
like a-
anymore.
You mean yeah?
Jay Jettas is
Yeah.
dead.
He's still
For
gonna
all-
pass it 55 times a game.
Who has a fun
That's-
board?
That's fair. I'm gonna go Jimbo. Ah, no,
I'm
I'm gonna
thinking
go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Sam.
That Carolina matchup,
Yep.
even though he's only got 2 of his 3-headed monster now, that matchup is just real juicy for fantasy.
TJ Hawkinson just got like 6 more targets a game with Jay Jettas being out as well. So
True.
I'm going Sam as well.
I'm gonna go Jim.
All right, Jimbo, you got Dan on your side. Whatever that's worth.
Not a lot,
Um,
Jim.
So everyone remember their picks. I already forgot
I
all
I
of
already
mine.
forgot.
I sent you guys this spreadsheet last year. You have to go find that text, email. It's on you.
Next up, we got Lox and Bagels.
It's my joke.
I got him locked. Bingo.
Locks of the week.
Bang.
This weekend,
hopefully-
lots of bagels.
Lox and
Hopefully
Bagels.
no one had the Orioles winning as their lock. Am I right? They're getting killed.
Are they?
Are they?
It's
Very
3-0.
Is
I took
is that game
Rangers
three?
minus 1.5.
Yeah.
So is that the
Not that it
series?
matters. Not that it
The
matters.
series,
How do we
yeah, they
do?
lose.
How did we do last week?
Oh, sorry, I was distracted by baseball. Looking at last
Baseball.
week, Leo, Josh both hit their bets. Good job, guys.
Let's go.
And
I hit a
me and
bet.
me and Nick almost hit our bets. Good job to us too.
Yeah.
Looking at the
effort, good
standings,
effort.
ladies and gentlemen, we have someone in the positive. Leo is up $3.
Holy hell. And he's wearing
Yeah.
some Magic shorts.
Pretty
Friend of the
crazy.
pod.
Leo's 3-2. I
We're
am
back.
2-3, like $5 under. Josh and Nick are about that of like $14 and $13 under.
Nice.
Last place 1-4. Sorry, I almost
Nick-
puked in the middle of that.
How is
Nick
one of them
sucks.
less money than the other?
Based
on
on the odds?
Nick had a better hit, I'm guessing.
Probably he
Based on their odds.
sucks. Though.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Josh?
I feel good going into this week as well, fellas. So let's see if you can catch up.
Give me
Josh?
Can you hear me?
Josh?
Give me the Chargers on Monday night plus 106 against the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are fakers. I think they're big old fraud guys.
I just asked about their defense.
Their defense might be good, but Dak Prescott's horrible. I almost said Prescott. Dak Prescott's horrible.
No, it's bagels. That was a biscuits joke.
Oh.
Anyway,
Just give it to
I'm
him. Just give it
I'm taking the Dolphins minus 13.5. That's at minus 115 at home against the Panthers.
Trap game.
That's right, the defeated Panthers trap game.
Trap game. That's what the Cardinals were when the Cowboys came in time, bro.
That was like the third week of the year.
I don't think they're going to be in about like 50, but yeah.
They very well
agree with
could.
that. I don't think they do. I'll put money on it. Over under 50.
Points?
Oh,
The
6
over
nothing.
under is 40.5.
No. I'm taking Dolphins.
You're taking
plus
Dolphins
49 and a half.
plus 49. Minus 49. What are the odds on that? Can we find the odds on that?
I'm sure I
No.
How far will
Even.
FanDuel go for you?
could. Minus 39.5 is plus 1,500.
Take it, Dan. Put $1 on it.
No, I'm saying they're not. I'm saying plus for the Dolphins.
Oh.
Oh.
What's that? Nikki, what are the odds?
Minus 115. The highest odds you can take the Dolphins at plus 12.5, by the way, minus 20,000.
Adolis Garcia just exploded a baseball.
That's not. Wait, whatever. I'm gonna take the Ravens minus 4.5. I kind of fudged up
In
that
London?
lay last week, so I'm going hard Ravens. I'm going hard on my team right now. Let's fucking go, Raves.
It's London town, mate.
London.
I like it. You're gonna know nice and early whether you're a lock
It's
hitter
gonna be
or not.
7:30 Dan time. 7:30 DST.
I'm gonna be in Phoenix.
Oh, it's gonna be 6:30
My lock-
DST.
Of the week is not gonna be the sharp lock of the week this week. It's gonna be my own.
So proud of you.
At minus 118, I got you, Dan.
So proud of you, actually.
We didn't have an original thought.
At minus 118, how many bets has Nick hit? At
One.
minus 118,
I've had 5 original thoughts.
we got the Falcons at home against the Commanders. Commanders at Falcons. Minus 2.5. Fun fact, Desmond Ritter has never lost at home. He's 6-0 at home. And I don't think the Commanders are going to be the team to change that. Personally
yeah.
speaking,
I like that one. You said Falcons
Personally
minus 2.5.
squeaking.
Falcons minus 2.5 at home, minus 118. Lock it in. Here we go. Here's the Sharps pick. The Sharps did end up winning last week with that Jets prediction.
Yes, that's
So-
an asterisk on Leo's win, but a win for the Sharp.
Hey, you guys could find a Sharp as well and start riding them if you don't. For week 6, Slug Pod. Sharp
doing to the
pick.
Sharp?
Is Leo
Oh my-
sleeping with the sharp?
For my week 6, it's actually Roger Goodell. For my week 6 Slog Pod Sharp pick, I will be taking. Does anybody want to guess? The Detroit Lions. Minus 3 at Tampa Bay. So, this year, Baker Mayfield has only excelled when he has time in the pocket. Let's look back at the quarterback pressure rates Baker has faced so far. Number 31, Minnesota. Bucks cover that game. Number 22, Chicago. Bucks cover that game. Number 21, New Orleans. Bucks cover that game. And lastly, number 4, Philadelphia. Bucks don't cover that game. So the fact that Philly got to Baker Mayfield really hindered the Bucks and Baker's ability to succeed. Notice
Hey, this
anything?
man.
That's crazy.
Notice anything about these matchups? The only time they faced any real quarterback pressures, they got smoked 25-11. Baker only had 146 passing yards. To top it off, since 2018, Tampa Bay is 1-4 against the spread coming off of a bye. And if you go back to 2012, they are 4-7 against the spread. So give me the Lions -3 at -110 at Tampa Bay. At -110 in Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Yeah, I pay $26,000 a week for those picks.
Oh, wife.
Nice.
And that's it. So we're gonna close it out on go D-backs. Make sure everyone is on their D-back shit moving forward.
Yeah, do we have anybody in this league who's a Dodgers fan?
No.
No, they wouldn't be in a league if they were.
Yeah, they wouldn't be in this league. We have a Yankees fan.
Hey, he's
Anyways.
clearly a Yankees fan.
Thanks for listening. I gotta go take out my no chicken.
That thing's burning for sure.